This is going to be a bit of a different video. It's not gonna be cut, it's gonna be the noise, but other than that, I'm not gonna do much editing on it. I like reading, so why not talk about some of the stuff I've been reading? This time, Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, we'll be doing this a chapter, maybe two or three per video if it's popular. If not, then I'll probably just drop it. And I want to talk about it. I'm currently up to date and I have my thoughts about how it is. But for this series, I'm going to be rereading it all, start to finish, as if I am a new fan that just wanted to read the manga because I saw trailers of it or something online and stuff like that. So, Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 1, Ryomen Sukuna. Excuse me, I did some recording after this, so um, my mouth isn't following exactly what I want to do. Okay, I'm not actually going to read everything or, you know, put screenshots. I'm just gonna give my thoughts as I go through it. Da da da. Okay. By the looks of the first conversation in the text boxes, looks like Megami and Gojo are having a conversation. It's been so long since I read chapter 1, so this is gonna be quote unquote new to me again. It's a refresher. June 2018. Oh, okay, 2018. And location Gojo being Gojo, Megami being Megami again. If you can hear that outside, that is a motorcycle. I usually cut that out of my videos. Okay, there's a 2-page spread. And we cut to Yuji, who is in the occult research club of their school. And they're being dumbasses, as a normal occult research club is. Ouija board. And now they are in trouble because they are, you know, being that girls track and field team. Pa. Lots of students started getting sick. Okay. Okay, this was just before that. Strange noises. Whoa. Oh wow, there's actually some occult activity. And whoa. And instantly shot down. Okay, that's actually a good, like rug that's a good rug pull kind of comedy thing. It's a bit, because in in hindsight we know exactly what's happening here, like exactly what's gonna happen in this. So this is kind of just an appetizer of things. Da, 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 da. Okay, I don't think that's legal from the coach to yeah, glasses guy makes sense. There's another motorcycle. Anyway, We cut back to Megami with a cursed spirit. Uh huh. Grade 2. What is Megami's grade again? Isn't he like grade 1 or something? Right? Grade 1 sorcerer or something? I don't remember. Hmm. Megami is at least a little smart. Though it does beg the question, why is Megami, a first year, the one that's supposed to be retrieving a special grade cursed object in the first place? Like, I know that with cursed spirits, there's some kind of close, thing, but with the power of hindsight, we know what Megami is capable of, and it's nothing like this. If it wasn't, if it was a different cursed object, heck, even this cursed object gave him a run for his money. Okay. Pa-pa-pa, pa-pa. And Yuji absolutely destroys the coach. Jesus fucking Christ. Itadori. It's recently been explained, but again, there's not much. Hmm. Ta-ta. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Now that we know that Megumi's talking about Maki, it kind of makes sense that the comparison is there. They bump into each other, something feels the presence of the cursed energy and stuff. In hindsight, we know why. Ta-ta. Cut to hospital. Yuji's kind of a dick. They're both kind of dicks to each other. Hmm. Pa-pa-pa. Grandpa's dead. Sign, sign, sign. Pa-pa-pa. Yuji has no emotional maturity because it's Yuji and he's a dumbass. Megumi introduces himself. People think he's a crazy idiot. Da 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 da. It's something missing persons. Da 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 was negative blah 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 blah. The cult occurs blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Bad vibes make bad curses. Something something. Ba 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 ba. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. After many years, the seal weakens. Whoop, 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 then it attracts curse. That's extremely. Uh, uh, you know, okay. The big question is why the finger? Because we all know it's a finger at this point. Why the finger was in Itadori's school in the first place, right? They give the reason that before the seal weakens, it acts as a repellent, but shouldn't Jujutsu Society keep an eye on it anyway? Because it's Sukuna's finger, the most, you know, dangerous thing ever. Like, have some undercover Jujutsu people acting as teachers or students or something. Just keep an eye on it so people like, the so people like Yuji and the Occult Research Club don't break it. Like, you know, see what? Look, they sent Megumi, which is good, but clearly, as shown by the events of Chapter One, it's not enough because teens are stupid and they do shit like this, and this is why you have to have precautions for this. Have someone like, I don't know, like, I know sorcerers are kind of rare, quote unquote, compared to the rest of the Japanese population in this manga, but you know, at least have like vanguard sorcerers. They don't even have to be like high level. They could just be a run of the mill cookie cutter basic ass Jujutsu sorcerer as long as they can keep an eye on it and then radio someone stronger, it'll be fine. But no, nobody in Jujutsu Society thought of this, and now the entire series is the consequences. Da, 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 it's a finger. Whoa. Is it real? Cursed spirits come. Um. Boom. Boom. Now he feels it. Boom. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. This is why. Okay. Megami's 10 shadows. Bada bing, bada boom. Yuji is now afraid of dying. For some reason, it only happened after his grandfather's death. But I guess, he did say he never dealt with it before, and I guess, he might just be really stupid and never thought about it. Ta-da. Boom, 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 boom. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Whoopang! Nice kick. Pa-pa-pam. Ta-ta-ta. Itadori being a dumbass. Hand it over. Why did he not hand it over right then and there? We know Yuji is fast enough to do it. There's the big guy. Megumi gets bodied. Chap Megumi gets bodied. Count one. Oh, poor Megumi. Pa-pa-pum. We can tell Megumi is definitely not strong enough to handle the special grade level curse or cursed object due to the fact that he's struggling to even use his own technique, because we know that for difficult techniques or for low level sorcerers, they need incantations. The reason why someone like Gojo can just snap his fingers and do it is because he's actually strong and he doesn't have to chant anything anymore. Yuji just punches the thing. Pa-pa-pam. Nice punch. Bada bing, nice kick. Itadori gets bopped. Why would you tell him that, Megumi? Itadori, you're just a dumbass. And this is how the series starts. And he's instantly possessed by Sukuna, who absolutely destroys the curse as usual. Bada bing, bada boom. Ba ba ba. Yuji, Yuji being kind of a badass. It's laughable that Megami thinks he can take Yuji on when he got bodied by a no finger curse. Alright. Thoughts on chapter 1? Has some high points, but as seen by my questions before, world building kinda shoddy. It makes Jujutsu Society as a whole incompetent, and it just makes Megumi kind of, it hypes Megumi up to be something cool, someone cool, but if he was actually cool, if he was actually strong, he wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Because if you rewind through the chapter, while he was still in the sports fields, he could see the same curse that would attack them later. Why didn't he exercise it then? He was set up to be this kind of strong badass, but he gets bodied right away. And this is a pattern that will continue for the rest of the goddamn series. Megami is a poor baby, and I somehow don't feel sorry for him. But we will get to that as the chapters come. For now, chapter 1, strong introduction. It it's a good hook, sets up the protagonist, the antagonist, the power system of the world, and immediately there's a three-way conflict, right? There's a three-party conflict. There's Megumi, who wants to deal with the curses, in this case, Sukuna and that thing that Sukuna just cut in half. So now he only has to worry about Sukuna. Megumi and Itadori, who has now become Sukuna. Sukuna and Itadori both trying to vie for control of this body. We know how this is gonna go. And Sukuna versus literally anything else because he's fucking Sukuna. It does set up Gojo to be kind of powerful. Even though we never see him in this chapter, we just kind of hear him talk because he's being so nonchalant about a special grade cursed object. We can kind of expect him to be at least powerful enough to tango with it. But we'll see it when Gojo actually appears. And yeah, it is a strange way of saying that overall it is a solid chapter, especially for the first one in the series. It has its massive plot holes, and it raises a lot of questions if you think about it a bit. But if you don't, it's cool fights, good art, a decent story. Not too bad. Chapter 2 will be coming, I don't know, whenever I decide to record Chapter 2. See you next time.